call the April regular school board meeting to order. Please stand for identification by Ms. Buckley Charpentier and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this meeting. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion and allow us to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of community. May this evening be one of growth and progress for all. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
D, roll call, Mr. Martin.
Mr. Wright? Here. Dr. Gia? Here. Ms. Babbitt?
Here.
Ms. Petita?
Here.
Mr. Duplantis? Here. Ms. Bourgeois?
Here.
Mr. LaFont? Here. Ms. Wells?
Here.
Ms. Schultz?
Here. Number 2, awards and recognition. A, introduce new administrators, Mr. Martin.
Yes, ma'am. New to our district, we have Ms. Crystal Narcan, who is now going to be the new assistant business manager.
B, the Rouge Parish School District Outstanding School Support Employee Recognitions.
Good evening. Thank you guys for coming. We try to recognize people in our system that make it such a great system to work and learn in. And tonight, we are recognizing our outstanding supportive people. So with no further ado, we're going to have the names read of Ms. Hodson and Mr. Delton. And congratulations to all of you.
Alrighty, I have the honor of announcing our elementary outstanding school support winners. Miss Brandy Guidry from Bayou Blue Elementary. Miss Kayla Vacheron from Bayou Blue Upper, who I believe cannot be with us. Miss Sarah Dempster from Bayou Buff Elementary. Miss Tammy Thibodeau from Chack Bay Elementary. Miss Rochelle Hebert from Cutoff Elementary.
No.
I think Miss Rochelle's retiring this year as well. Oh, I like this. Mr. Troy Young from CM Washington.
Troy, if you don't mind, I need to get a picture of your shoes submitted. Nice.
Miss Brandy Dewey from Galliano Elementary. Miss Nicole Lejeune from Golden Meadow Lower Elementary. Marlene Burden from Golden Meadow Upper Elementary. Miss Dorsey Farr from Lockport Lower Elementary. She's absent tonight. Miss Adele Esquina Williams from Lockport Upper Elementary. Miss Connie Gaspard, North La Rose Elementary. Miss April Horn, Raceland Lower Elementary. Miss Monica Tabor, Raceland Upper Elementary. Miss Holly Dean from South La Rose Elementary. Miss Amy Rhodes from St. Charles Elementary. Miss Barbara Anderson, Thibodeau Elementary. And Miss Megan LaBeouf from W.S. LaForge.
Look this way.
We'll announce our overall elementary after middle and high schools are complete.
Okay, with our middle schools, from Bayou Blue Middle School, Janine Dupree. From Golden Meadow Middle School, Connie Castaneda. From the Rose Cutoff Middle School, Danielle Sheremy. From Lockport Middle School, Jacqueline Adams. You got it? From Raceland Middle School, Miss Monique Mathis. From 6th Ward Middle School, Marlene Boudreau. Thibodeau Middle School, Ms. Anya Ward. Now our high schools, from Central Lafourche High School, Courtney Guidry. From South Lafourche High School, Bonnie Gisclair. From Thibodeau High School, Grant Wilson. And from the Career Magnet Center, Colette Alamo.
Alrighty, now we'll announce the overall winners in each elementary, middle, and high. The elementary winner this year is Miss Megan Lubbock. I would like to say something about Miss Megan. So I met Miss Megan sometime last year at WSL Forum when I was visiting, and we became Facebook friends. And on a night when I'm scrolling through the Facebook, often I'll see Megan post about the wonderful things that go on at WSL Forum, and I think it's refreshing to see an employee who loves the place where she works and doesn't mind sharing that. And I did tell her that personally, but I wanted everybody to know what our employees can do for our district. You know, it's so refreshing. Oftentimes it brings a smile to my face. So thank you so much for that.
The district support person of the year for middle school, Ms. Danielle Sheremy for the And in high school, I was support person of the year for the district, Ms. Courtney Guidry, Central Lafourche High School.
Can we get the other two overalls? Or go ahead.
Whistle.
Yeah, before we jump into that, I just wanted to say something that's said a lot, but cannot be said enough. The district has about 875 teachers that do a tremendous job. And the work that they do is super important. but their work would not be possible without what you all do. And so I just want to thank you for what you do every day, the work that you do. I see a principal about to break his neck because he understands what counselors, custodians, clerical staff, the bus drivers, the cafeteria workers. I'm afraid I missed somebody. They're going to tackle me with, but all of the support folks that are part of our family. They make what we do as teachers possible, and so thank you for what you do every day. And as a former principal, you have no idea how much I appreciate you and the folks that keep me straight every day. I can tell you how hard of a job that is. Anyway, without further ado, we'll move on to Principal of the Year. We have the honor of introducing Lafourche Parish's overall Principal of the Year. Is she still in the room or did she walk out? Where is she? Where's she go? There she is. I know she was standing right over there. Dr. Decina Rodriguez. So she has the good fortune of running a school that I once ran and doing a better job.
And sometimes it's just great to be a pirate, huh?
Always.
Dee is lucky to not be harmed right now.
You might add a pirate patch to that picture.
She
You might
has-
add a header.
She has 10,000 views. I'm okay with it.
I do have a lot, I think. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for what you do, Dr. Rodriguez. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Ms. Hodgson's pointing out that she is named a state semifinalist, and we're moving on to the next round. So a teacher leader will all be there as they announce the next phase, as she still competes to represent Lafourche Parish and Lockport Middle School. Congratulations.
Do you want me to dismiss them? Or
Oh my God! I'm so old today. My day started with my 12-year-old fussing because I didn't cancel school. That's one of those things. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for being here tonight. We have a wonderful meeting that you're welcome to sit and watch, or you can go enjoy yourself and have a great evening. Thank you for what you do. Thank you all.
Guys, the pictures will be posted on Facebook and on our website. And feel free to use the backdrop and take them stickers. Have a good evening.
So often.
Ladies.
I know. All day long.
Do we want to mute it?
Jennifer's out there, she's like,
The first one I had, yes, it was like, oh, it was like,
Yeah. No, that's not the one.
no, because I was like, why is Mr. Martin looks like he's talking into the like, and then when they called the person, I'm like, oh, that's not even the right one, so you're gonna have to go find
That's the one.
Number 3, approval of board consent agenda. A, approval of board consent agenda items. B, minutes of regular board meeting held March 6, 2024. C, minutes of special board meeting held March 28, 2024. E, observances in schools. Autism Awareness Day, Paint the Parish Blue Day, April 19, 2024. Administrative Professionals Day, April 24, 2024. School Lunch Hero Day, May 3rd, 2024. Teacher Appreciation Week, May 6th through the 10th, 2024. School Nurse Appreciation Day, May 6th, 2024. National Police Week, May 12th through 18th, 2024. So I'm going to get a motion. Ms. Bertita, seconded by Ms. Babin. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And the motion carries. Item 4, approval of policy and academics committee recommendations as per meeting held March 20th, 2024. Dr. Dion.
Thank you, Madam President. A, to approve revisions to policy BC, school board meetings, so moved.
Seconded by Ms. Sharpenshay. Any public comment? Any board comment? Yes, sir.
So I'd just like to point out that this was just a removal of, like, 3 times a year before a meeting, award ceremony. We've adopted every board meeting to recognize personnel throughout the district. And so that was really the only change. We just struck it completely out. And our practice is to recognize it at the beginning of every meeting.
Thank you for that.
You bet.
Any other comment? We can vote. And motion carries. Item 5, approval of business committee recommendations as per meeting held March 20th, 2024. Ms. Sharpenshay.
Thank you, Madam President. As discussed in committee, to accept the renewal quotes for certain building and contents insurance and for drone non-ownership liability insurance policies that renew in April 2024. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. LaFont. Any public comment? Ms. Breaux.
I'll keep it really short and sweet for you. At the committee meeting, the premium that you approved was $3,108,293. I'm here tonight to tell you, your broker and agent kept shopping the markets and got that premium down to $3,020,647. So you're looking at a savings of $107,186 over expiring.
Thank you.
Welcome. That's your agent and broker that did that, kept on and got that done. So I have to commend them.
Yes, they do work very hard for us.
They do.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other public comment?
Something that
Any board comment?
we need to tell them.
Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries.
Item B, to award the lowest, most responsive and responsible bidder for district limestone services. So moved.
Seconded by,
Dr. Patel?
Dr. Mr. Dupac. Don't confuse me more than I already am. Any public comment? Any board comment? Just as a point of clarification, this out the way. Yep. The responsible bidder is Grand Isle Shipyard, and I can't see the, it's $49.50 per ton, that's all I can see. Okay, the limestone is 52.19. All right, we can vote. And motion does carry.
Item C, to award the lowest, most responsive and responsible bidder for chiller compressor replacements. And that is for direct parts and services. That is the vendor. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. And motion carries.
Item D, to authorize advertisement for proposals for an organizational structure and compensation study. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Babin. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries. Number 5, number 6. Approval of Land and Facilities Management Committee recommendations as per meeting held March 20th, 2024. Ms. Bass.
Item A, to approve the holiday in the amount of $1,946 annually from Keith Mathern for hunting and fishing privilege on Section 16, Township 20 South, 21 East, Golden Meadow or Catfish Lake area. So moved.
Seconded by Dr. Gia. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion does carry.
Item B, to approve a request from Thibodeau Select Basketball to waive the fees for the use of the gym at Thibodeau Middle School. The requester would be responsible for the $300 damage deposit and custodian fees. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Bertia. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. The motion does carry.
Item C, to approve a request to hire Jeremy and Bruce Architects for the design of the bus yard project, the construction budget of $3,583,610. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. Wright. Excuse me, any public comment? Any board comment? I just have to say that I know Mr. Archer would be so happy with this motion. Right. Hearing none, no other comments, we can vote. And motion does carry.
Item D, to approve a change order request for various hurricane item repairs in the sum of $8,262.98
and a credit of $16,580 and add 90 days repairs at St. Charles Elementary School. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Petito. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries.
Item E, to approve a change order request for Hurricane Ida repairs in the sum of $5,760 to the contract for completion of the kitchen hood replacement at Galliano Elementary School. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Charpentier. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries.
Item F, to approve a change order request for Hurricane Ida repairs in the sum of $5,537.50 to replace the gutter and damaged roof tile for Bayou Community Academy cafeteria. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. Wright. Any public comment? Any board comment?
I do have one, just a comment, that, it looks strange that we are changing something on the Bayou community, but actually the school belongs to the school board. They read it from us, so that's why, if anybody's confused about that.
Good clarification, thank you. Any other board comments? We can vote. Motion carries.
Item G, to approve a change order request for Hurricane Ida repairs in the sum of $8,505.26 for various repairs at Bayou View Elementary School. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. McLannis. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion carries.
Item H, to approve a change order request for various Hurricane Ida repairs in the sum of $44,658 and a credit of $8,184 to the contract at South Lafourche High School. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? Or board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries. I say this often, it's nice when committees work so that the business falls nicely on committee, on board day. Item number 7, new business. A, to approve employee stipend pay utilizing ESSER funding for the 2024 and 2025 fiscal years as presented by Ms. Chastity Email, Business Manager. Ms. Email.
Good evening. As part of the district's budgetary plan for ESSER funding, I'm requesting authorization to issue one-time stipends to Lafourche Parish School Board employees in May of 2024 and September of 2024 as outlined below. In May, all active full-time certified or professional employees who are active on payroll through distribution date of May 24th, 2024 will be eligible to receive a $3,000 retention stipend, or when applicable, a prorated portion. All active full-time support employees who are active on payroll through the distribution date of May 2024 will be eligible to receive a $1,500 retention stipend, or when applicable, a prorated portion. The stipends will be prorated based upon the portion of the school year work, as indicated in the chart up there, July 1st, October 1st, January 1st, and April 1st. Employees not working due to leaves causing dockings will be subjected to this proration fee, and if they are off the payroll, they will not receive a stipend. All active part-time employees who are active on payroll through the distribution date of May 24th, 2024 will be eligible to receive a $750 stipend based upon the criteria established for part-time employees. The stipend will be prorated to align with the quarters worked by the part-time employees. In September 2024, all active full-time certified or professional employees who are hired on or before their work calendar for fiscal year 2024-2025, they have no dockings in the months of July and August as applicable to their position and remain active on payroll through the distribution date of September 20th, 2024, will be eligible to receive a $2,500 retention stipend. All active full-time support employees who are hired on or before their calendar for fiscal year 2024-25 have no dockings in the month of July and August as applicable to their calendar and remain active on payroll through distribution date of September 20th, 2024, will be eligible to receive a $1,250 retention stipend. All active part-time employees who are hired on or before their calendar appropriate to their position for the fiscal year 24-25 have no absences in the months of July and August and remain active on payroll through distribution date on September 20th, 2024 will be eligible to receive a $625 stipend based upon their criteria as a part-time employee. Active part-time employees are defined as follows: employees hired outside of a temporary or ancillary contract or a long-term substitute authorization, employees who work an average of at least 4 hours per day per payroll week, Wednesday through Tuesday, and a minimum of 20 hours a week, and employees who are assigned a position are considered permanent. We are asking your consideration.
I just want to point out one thing that says, I just want to point out there's a typo. It was 2025, 2025. Okay, I just want to point that out. I'm sorry, okay, then I move.
Okay. So moved by Mr. Teeter, seconded by Ms. Fadden. Any public comment?
Or should we give more?
Yes, any board comment? Yes.
I think this is the end of our ESSER funding, but I just want to thank you, Mr. Martin, and thank the people in the business department for putting this together. Our employees are just, I know they're well deserved, and Miss Jimmy, but just thank y'all all so much for considering our employees. And maybe after the funding runs out, we might hopefully look for some money to continue that. But again, thank you for being so conscientious of giving our employees the money that they deserve. Appreciate it.
Any other board comments?
Madam President, I would just like to point out that the entire staff for the last really 3 years that we've had the availability of this money has done a good job of buying Chromebooks, sanitizing schools. Our custodians had to spray and disinfect buses. This money has been used to do a tremendous amount of things. And we've done all of that. And now the biggest hurdle we have left is to retain and recruit both certified and support staff. So this goes to that effort. Ms. Ankalay, financial staff, everybody in the team has done a really good job managing this money. And so this last bit of the money remaining should go to this amendment.
I would definitely agree with that, and like Mr. Pont said, I wish we could do more, but you guys have done so well with budgeting that money, so thank you for that. Any other comments? This is a happy vote, we can vote. And motion carries. Number 8, Superintendent's Report. A, to receive a report from Superintendent Martin regarding revised statute 17:81.
Thank you, Madam President. And you will note that there's a few things on here that are no longer accurate. I do want to thank Mr. Barry Fields for both preparing this report and preparing to step in for me tonight. I was not supposed to be here, but the event in Baton Rouge got canceled. The point of tonight's report is to satisfy revised statute 1781 dating violence. It requires that in the spring of each school year, each local superintendent shall make an oral report at the meeting of the school governing authority that shall include but not be limited to the compliance of each school with the requirements of the statute. Aggregate data relative to dating violence and any recommendations for reducing dating violence among students in grades 7 through 12. All of our schools have verified compliance with the required PD, as well as the reporting components of the statute. There have been no reports of dating violence at any of our schools. This is it is a good thing, and our child welfare and attendance office did a good job putting this together and keeping us compliant with the law.
Thank you. Number 9, memorial resolutions. A, Mr. Darrell Hebert, retired teacher, Mr. 2.
Mr. Darrell Hebert was hired by the Lafourche Parish School District on August 16, 1993, as a teacher at Graceland Junior High School. Mr. Hebert resigned in 1995 and returned to Lafourche Parish on August 3, 2011, as a teacher at Thibodeau High School. Mr. Hebert retired on December 19, 2014, serving the Lafourche Parish School District for a total of 5.5 years.
Is it Darrell?
Darrell?
Okay.
So, thank you. So I didn't coach with Coach Bear, but most people in town knew Coach Bear or knew his wife, Miss Marcia. She worked in teacher education for a long time at Nichols. But Coach Bear gave my son an opportunity when he transferred from Como High School, an opportunity to get on the baseball team. He had kind of missed opportunities there, and he gave him a chance. And a tryout, I should say, and my son was able to make the team. Though he did ultimately decide to go back to Como because he missed his friends, Coach Bear was very fair in offering him that opportunity and did coach him up and taught him a lot of things while my son was there. I know he touched a lot of people, especially at Thibodeau High. If you got to notice the remarks from the teachers at Thibodeau High and those people at Nichols, because he did play ball at Nichols. Tremendous influence, tremendous mentor for everyone that he touched their lives. So I didn't want to leave without making a comment.
Nice words. Item B, Ms. Nettie Bourne, retired secretary, Dr. Guillaume.
Ms. Nettie Bourne was hired by Lafourche Parish School District in 1969 as a part-time clerk at Bayou Buff Elementary School. In January of 1972, Ms. Bourne accepted a position as a full-time secretary at Bayou Buff Elementary School, and Ms. Bourne retired on June 15, 1994, serving the Lafourche Parish School District a total of 23 years.
Item C, Mr. Donald Foss, retired teacher. Mr. Donald Foss was hired by Lafourche Parish School District on August 1st, 1956, as a teacher at La Rose Cutoff High School. During his career, Mr. Foss also taught at Lockport Elementary School, Graceland High School, and Graceland Junior High School. Mr. Foss retired on December 1st, 1979, serving the Lafourche Parish School District for a total of 25 years. And I just want to say that I know Mr. Foss and his family, and I know he's going to be sorely missed by his children and his family. Nice stuff. Item D, Ms. Carolyn Landry, retired teacher, Ms. Babin.
Ms. Carolyn Landry was hired by the Lafourche Parish School District on August 1st, 1961, as a teacher at W.S. LaFollette Elementary. Ms. Landry retired on June 1st, 1991, serving the Lafourche Parish School District for a total of 30 years.
Madam President, I move that these resolutions be adopted by general consent and that a copy of the resolutions be recorded on the special page of our minute book.
With no objections, let the record reflect that these resolutions were adopted by general consent and will be recorded on a special page of our minute book. Number 10, tentative dates of future meetings. A, board member in service, April 18, 2024. B, committee meetings, Policy and Academics Committee, Business Committee and Land and Facilities Management Committee, Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. C, regular board meeting, Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. Any other announcements? Hearing up, announcement?
Yeah, Madam President, I just wanted to thank everyone for all the help that during the election. I want to especially thank everyone from District 7 who went out and voted. It was a little turnout, and I wish we could have had more people there, but I appreciate what happened that day. And I'd like everyone to know I received a very gracious call from Mr. Cantrell and son, offering to help in any way, which I thought was very nice of Jim. And he's a nice guy, good guy. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys for the next 2.5 years.
And I know that our leak test is gearing up and getting started, so I wish everybody luck for that. All right. Hearing none,